Hey Taurus, welcome to Get Live 333 Tarot. My name is Jackie. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm going to be doing an I say, they say, and the truth spread for you guys for March 4th through the 11th. We'll talk about these two cards that came out in the pre-shuffle in a second. But just wanted to let you guys know, or remind those of you who already know, that Pisces new moon is going to be happening on Wednesday the 6th at 11:03 a.m. So it's going to be a very powerful new moon, as everything with Pisces typically is, right? But Mercury Retrograde is also happening in Pisces from March 5th to the 28th. So just remember the everything, review, revise, revisit. Just be mindful of that this month. For you guys, Taurus, Mercury Retrograde is going to be happening in your 11th house of, groups and technology. So you're going to be feeling like this. Like you're in this room and you want to walk through the room and just get to the door. Except someone has left a ton of bags, boxes, shoes, and shit all around the place in the room. And you're just not able to get to that door that you have your eye on, but you're just not able to get to it with any sense of ease right now, okay? So this is going to be this kind of low-grade sort of frustration for you guys this month, and it's temporary though, guys, right? So you're probably feeling it already, because usually the way the retrograde works, and many of you probably know this already, is it's never specific on the date, right? It never begins exactly on the date and ends on a certain date. There's always kind of like a 2-week window that we call shadow, before and after. So, but nonetheless, it is going to be temporary. But I got these two cards in the pre-shuffle, so worth discussing. So why don't we talk about this one first, the Seven of Pentacles. So you have a goal in sight and you're very close to achieving it, but it's not ready just yet. You're not quite there. And this is the card of doing, not philosophizing. So you want to make sure you keep your eye on the prize and don't lose your focus. This is a time where it's very common for you to feel a little emotionally exhausted, because it's Pentacles. We can look at it from a very practical standpoint, like career. Maybe you're just at a tedious point in your career where you're trying to build up your clientele, you're trying to better establish yourself, and it's just this little bit of a slow uphill climb, but it's absolutely coming. It's you being able to accrue finances or clients to establish yourself better, or to build your business, is right there. All right. You might not have the money for the little luxuries that you typically like enjoying in life right now, but it's going to be well worth it. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is, well, first of all, it's indicating to take care of your body and to take care of your finances as well. But this also does indicate newness of something, okay? So like a new relationship, marriage, coming into money, which makes sense to me after this Seven of Pentacles in reverse like that. It's coming, it's on the table, so it's coming. Just be patient. But here, it's this coming of money or marriage, or maybe moving in together or something new. And for those of you who this applies, it's also indicates fertility. So those of you who may be trying to get pregnant, this is indicating you're going to have a lot of fortune in this area, really good sex, just really supported too. There's somebody someone's going to be in your life who's going to be providing you a sense of support that you're really going to appreciate right now. So I do get a wonderful energy from that. So it just seems like some patience is going to be required by you right now. I'm going into this time period, but I think that's for all the signs, right? Because everyone feels that in Mercury Retrograde. And Mercury Retrograde always gives the energy of potential for visits from the past, old communications coming back, or you feeling very motivated to actually reach out to someone who maybe you haven't spoken to in a while, right? This is all the stuff that goes with this. So this is going to be you. This is your partner. And this is the truth. Okay. Okay, so you're in a period of waiting, which I always expect to find the Hangman halfway, when we're in a Mercury retrograde. Yeah. You have a new understanding of something. You have a new understanding of something within your relationship right now. You absolutely do. And we have this, the Three of Swords here. So your partner you're in a period of waiting. You understand things to be shifting in your relationship. And your partner, I don't want to jump right on that bandwagon and say that it's definitely a three-party situation, because it's not always. Sometimes it could be our partner just being too involved in work or too involved in other relationships in their life, really caught up with their family, really caught up with their friends, anything that's going to take away from your relationship and from the possibility of you guys moving forward in a healthy way. And what that's creating is a lack of you guys having a meeting of the minds. You guys are arguing here, and there's no truce to be had right now. Right now, you're just not seeing, there's a lack of choice here. So there's definite stagnation you're both feeling because of this. You're feeling it as the Hangman, which is why you're not moving. You're revisiting things in your mind. You're looking at the relationship the way it's been up until now, and you're trying to figure out what's gone on and reinvent the way that you're thinking about things, your life, the relationship, and figuring out if it is in fact the right thing for you. And with this Three of Swords here, your partner is feeling a little trapped here, and I'm getting that they're involving themselves in an outside situation that's affecting your relationship. And Taurus, I feel like you feel this, because you guys are at this point of stagnation, because then we have the Chariot and this is in your position. So there's no moving forward right now. You're not feeling very confident about what's going on right now. And then we have the World. Your partner is the World reverse. So your partner is not balanced right now. Something is going on with them that's compromising their balance. And I don't see a Devil card here, but that doesn't really mean anything. What can cause imbalance in a person? Pretty much anything. It could be an addiction. It could be them focusing too much on someone or something outside the relationship. But as far as your partner is concerned, they are not feeling balanced and free in this relationship. They're feeling very held back in the relationship. That's how they're feeling, okay? And you're feeling like what's happening is getting in the way of you guys actually moving forward. And you're not feeling very secure about this. But the truth of the matter is that you're both having new thoughts about this relationship. You're both feeling it. And, your new thoughts might be reflective of how you're understanding your partner's behavior. Something shady's going on and you're not quite trusting it. And your partner is feeling a sense of being trapped for some reason. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles here in reverse. So, here you're just not progressing forward, Taurus. You feel like in a very practical sense, you guys are not going into this, you're not progressing forward. Yeah. You're just not. And you know what? Your partner, they're just getting ready for the next argument right now. They're getting ready for the next argument. Because you have Judgment in reverse, so this clean slate, this clarity is just not going to happen just yet. It's not going to happen just yet. But you have a new will to move forward. Absolutely. You have a new will to move forward, and they have this newfound confidence. Whatever they're transitioning into, it's something that makes them feel free. But the truth of the matter is, you guys are not willing to move forward together in this right now as it was. Because both of you, you, Taurus, your feelings have changed. You're not feeling completely in control of your feelings right now, and they are not in control of what they're saying to you. They're saying some very hurtful things to you that are not making you feel good. Yeah. Okay. And we have this deception going on. There's some sort of deception going on, and that is the truth of the matter. You're feeling that something dishonest is happening, and your partner is using an argument to try to wiggle their way out of a situation, but in fact, they are losing themselves, trying to lose themselves in something outside of the relationship. But once this happens, you're developing beautiful new feelings. There's a newness that's beautiful, but your partner is feeling very unstable about this. Because Taurus, I get the feeling like you just like putting your foot down, like what the hell are you doing? Or what am I doing staying in this? And it's making them feel unstable. So on one hand, they go from arguing with you, trying to defend their actions, and you're just like, dude, I see right through you. I see right through you. What are you talking about? And both of you are feeling in your soul that it's time to move forward and throw caution to the wind. Now, depending on your situation, because this is a general reading, so this could be you guys having this culmination of an argument and your partner trying to talk themselves out of it, and you're just not having it, and you're starting to feel very differently in this relationship, and your partner senses that, and that scares them. They're feeling scared here. So it could be their recognition of, all right, you know what? Maybe this is better than I realized. Maybe I am free in this relationship. Maybe I do need to come up with a new set of ideas or different behaviors and pay attention to why my partner might be feeling the way they are. And you're feeling like whatever is going to happen is going to happen. Taurus, I get the feeling like you would like to work this out, but I'm getting a sense, hold on. Yeah. Okay. It's the devil in reverse, which still means the devil, but it means a lot of lack of acknowledgement. And I'm going to say this because just because of the rest of the spread, it is definitely your partner having some sort of addiction, period. It could be drinking, it could be drugs, it could be spending, it could be gambling, it could be sex, outside the relationship. Absolutely. Yeah. And your partner is just feeling not stable at all. You have pulled their pants down. The truth is coming out. Everything's just going to be on the table now. Everything. Well, once it's out on the table, you guys are just going to be in this space where you're just going to be like, holy shit, now what do we do? You're not going to be sure like how to think or feel. Like there's this culmination of truth coming out. Absolutely. Okay. All right. Yeah. You're waiting to see how things play out. Your partner, I feel like by the end of this time period, is going to be owning what they've done. And they feel very confident in being able to attain this peace in the relationship and provide the relationship with what it needs to move forward. They're very sorry, it seems like, for what happened, but you're just not sure if you're willing to forgive them yet. There's this confusion that's very confused. Very confused. There's confusion here. But there's choice, right? You both realize you both have choices, but you're feeling very confused about how to actually move forward. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, bottom line is the way this relationship is done, but you guys haven't fully ended it yet. Okay, it's over, but you're still somehow involved in each other's energy. At the same time, you're feeling very optimistic about whatever choices you're making right now. In other words, whatever negativity happened here, you have the receipts to validate why you felt suspicious, why things ended up being the way they did, and you're ready to just, you have in your mind I'm ready to move forward now. I really do need to move forward. And your partner's all up in the gigs about this, still arguing with you about it. So you're still involved in each other's energy, but there is an ending here. There is an ending here. So let's pull a couple of oracles. But I feel like you're kind of okay with this being over. To be fair. Okay. Yeah. Listen. To be fair. Yeah. Your partner hasn't been very fair with you. Well, maybe you haven't been fair with your partner. It could be. Another one. Truth be told. Okay. So secrets are going to be coming out, and you're going to be understanding the reality of them as not having been fair, not only to you, but to the relationship. Again, listen, I say that this is you and this is them, but it could be vice versa because it's for a general collective. But this idea of fairness is actually driving the end of this month, and honesty, okay? Things coming to light, the veil being lifted, right? An openness of your soul, right? Look at this card. You could see it, right? It's this owl with this window to their heart, and opening the window and letting all of these hearts come out. So there's going to be an open honesty and a fairness that's going to end up culminating at the end of this month, where whatever truths come out, I feel like you guys are absolutely going to be talking about them. There's going to be a lot of communication for sure. So I think in regards to the relationship, you know, just because you had the Queen of Pentacles in the pre-shuffle, I feel like you guys, one of two things are going to happen. Either you're going to really work it out with this new honesty based on the truth, and forgiveness is going to happen, or you're going to realize that too much happened. And, you know, sometimes, like, every relationship has bad things that go on, but sometimes things break, right? In the relationship, in the foundation. And if that's the case, I feel, Taurus, you're absolutely going to be accepting of whatever situation it is, and you're just going to move forward. It doesn't mean you're not going to have a broken heart. It doesn't mean that you're not going to be hurt. It doesn't mean that at all. It just means you're going to have an understanding of what's healthy for you and what's not healthy, and what you're willing to put up with and what you're not willing to put up with, right? So that's what I'm getting here. So for those of you who are in relationship and you're going to stay in the relationship, you're having a rough patch right now. Something is going on with your partner. They're not being fully honest, but the truth is going to come out. And you guys are going to talk about it. And then what happens at that point is going to be an individual thing. But Taurus, that's what I have for you for this coming week. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonated. And if you liked it, please like, subscribe, share. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.